Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joyce McTeer and I am the owner and operator of La Georgia Creation Designs. I'm running on some adrenaline, y'all. Okay, this next earring that I am getting ready to show y'all how to create is going to be created from aluminum wire and these babies right here. Okay, let me open these up so y'all can see. All right, the next earring that I'm about to make will come from this batch here. Okay, now I'm going to tell you all the things that you're going to need for this here DIY. All right, y'all, so you're going to need some of these. Now, you don't necessarily have to have these wood beads, but find yourself some wood beads, okay? Because this design that I'm going to show y'all is a very, very nice design, okay? So, you're going to need some 12 gauge aluminum wire, 24 inches long, okay? Measure it twice with your ruler, 24 inches long, round nose pliers, wire cutters, flat nose pliers, and of course you're going to need a fish hook for your earring. And now we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, y'all, so let me tell y'all the size that y'all going to need. Okay, so these beads right here that I'm going to be using in this bin, some of these beads are bigger than the others. Some of them look like they were size 10. Some of them look a 12. So I'm going to say that these are 10 millimeter. I'm going to go with a 10 millimeter, okay? So if you go get these beads, they don't really have the actual size on them to tell you what size they really are. So if you get those, you'll know which ones I'm using, okay? So basically, you also are going to need a 6 millimeter bead, and that's a real baby small bead. So you're going to need one of these. You're going to need 4 of them in this color. This is like the cream color. So you're going to need 4 of these. You're going to need 3 of them in brown. Okay, and they're all the same size. And then you're going to need 4 of them and this, like, I don't know, this color here. And you're going to need, of course, your fish hook, okay? So that's cream, that's brown, and this is like it's like a tan. It's like a tan color, okay? So like I said, you're going to need your wire to be 24 inches long. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to pause for a minute because there was a really loud truck in the back cutting some trees down. So I had to pause for a minute. So I'm back. So we're going to go ahead right now and get this earring started. All right, so basically what we're going to do is I am going to take my 12 gauge aluminum wire, which is 24 inches long, and I'm going to make a loop at the top. Now, I want to say this. You can hammer it. You can, once you roll it up and all that good stuff, you can hammer it down, okay? It's completely up to you. You don't necessarily have to, but it's completely up to you, okay? So basically, I'm going to be making some spirals. And if you have some nylon pliers, you can use your nylon pliers. I choose not to use the nylon pliers because I'm not good with them, okay? I have tried, I have a pair, and it just does not give me the grip that I want for my earrings when I'm rolling up my spirals, okay? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll this up just like this. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you how far up you gotta go. Make sure when you do this, ladies and gentlemen, that you make sure when you're making your earrings that you always, when you make your first pair, just make sure you size it up to the next one, okay? To just make sure that that both pair will be the same size, okay? And I think this is it. Let me check. Yes, that's it. So basically, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to start adding on my beads. So my first bead that I'm going to start off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to go ahead and start adding on our beads. So I'm going to start off with one of these cream ones first. And then I'm going to add a tan one and then a brown one. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start bending just like this. Just like that, okay? That's pretty much all that you do. And then you add on your next set of beads. So I'm going to go with another cream one, another tan, and another brown. And a brown. And then I'm going to continue to go around. But as I'm going around, I'm holding it and I'm molding it pretty much the same time. Okay, and this is what you're going to have next. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add on my next set of colors. So I'm going to go back to the cream one, and then the tan, and then the brown. Okay, and I'm going to continue to just go around just like this. Okay, so this is basically what you're going to have. And then I'm going to take my tan one, and then I'm going to add my cream one. Okay, my tan and my cream one, and then bring it over like this. Now I'm going to add, last but not least, this little bead right here. I'm going to put this bead on the end. Bring it down like that. Okay, and this is pretty much how your earring is going to be looking. Okay, now I'm going to bring this up just a little bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to make a loop just like this with my fingers. Now, if you have pliers, you can use your pliers. I do have pliers, but I'm choosing to use my fingers. Okay, and this is pretty much what you should have. Now, the next thing that I am going to do is I'm going to take my wire right here, and let me turn it this way because I'll work better from this side. Because I'm left-handed, I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to take it through here, just like this, push it through. And I'm going to take it between these two right here. Okay, I'm going to bring it up and bring it over. And I hope you all can see exactly what I've done. Okay, so I made my loop. I took my wire through and brought it over. And then I'm going to take it back through again, just like this. Bring it over again. Take it back through again. Okay. And bring it over again and take it back through. and then just bring it around like that. Just like that, okay? And this is pretty much how your earring should be looking. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to take your wire cutters and snip off that extra right there. Let's see if we can get it. Just like that. And you want to go take your round nose pliers, just go in and try to squeeze that in like that. And last but not least, you're going to add your fishhook on. Open it, put it on, close it. And the thing that I like about these earrings also is that they are not heavy at all. And you got yourself a really cute pair. Another cute pair of wood earrings. And here you have it. And they're made from this. Okay, it's so much that you can do, ladies and gentlemen, using wood beads and aluminum wire. I'm telling y'all that the sky is the limit. All you have to do is just practice, 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 and come up with a desired shape or a desired design that you want for yourself, that you want to have to sell, and the sky is the limit. So these are going to be for sale in my shop if anybody is interested. These will be $10 as well, plus $3.95 shipping. So everything that I am going to be making will go for $10, okay? If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell button that is on the side so that when I upload more videos, you will definitely be notified. I want to thank y'all for watching so very much. And here is the finished pair, y'all. These are really, really, really cute. Okay, so I want to thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful and awesome day, everyone. Peace and blessings. See ya.